sure he'll say, yeah, that's all right. I'd get away and test it. I'm sure he'll understand.
Yeah, it does. It does look very sturdy.
Well, we had the play of it. I mean, you've not been on the show since Detectable, have you? So
no, haven't I?
So no, because you weren't here last week.
No, I haven't. Oh my God, Detectable, flipping heck, that was this I have, haven't I? Oh, I don't know, but yeah, Detectable was nice and enjoying.
You might have been. I don't know anymore.
I can't remember. I just remember the teapot with the hippies in. But yeah, the Nocta Acu thing will sync up with the Legend if you've got one. So you'll have Bluetooth connectivity like the MI6 pinpointer on the Deus 2. So when you turn it on, it comes through your headphones, which is a nice, sweet touch.
Apparently, lots of people are saying that Niall has your routers as well.
Yes. So when we were at Detectable, Niall has had an Alta 71 for about 4 years, which is pretty good going for a machine. He knows it inside out. He loves rootless machines. And he came over to the tent and said, oh, and I had what did I have, Dave? The XP
Deus 2
Extreme. And everyone was like rats, weren't they, pulling it out of the box? Let's put it together at 9 o'clock.
I don't know. I didn't see you. Didn't see you with it.
Everyone came over to the tent about 8 o'clock. No, about 9 o'clock at night after about 8 pints, and wanted me to put it together with no light. But we did. We put it together in a few minutes, and then we minced about with it. And then Niall said, "Oh, what's that?" And I said, "Oh, it's my Rootless Versa." And he went, "Oh, I've heard about that. Blah blah blah." And I got it out of the car, and he went, and now the Rootless Versa compared to the Alta 71, it's like a Ford Escort to a Ford Focus. It's totally miles apart, but obviously a lot lighter. And I said, I'm really enjoying it. And he said, oh, I'd love to have one. And I said, well, I'm going on holiday soon, next week. I said, you can borrow it. So I lent it to him. And I think he's done a YouTube video, and he's loving it. And Niall is a Routers follower through and through. So yeah, Niall's got my Routers. He's borrowing it. And hopefully he's not put it on eBay. But yeah. So Router's bringing out some new coils for their Versa, and also a battery pack as well. They're really going for it. But I do like that machine a lot. It's
as well as the shooter that double shoot.
Yes, the shooter that double shoots.
But anyway, the Acu point, really a good little bit of equipment, especially what you can do on the machine itself. It's quite fascinating, isn't it? Really.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the AcuPoint is it's got some nice little features on it, and I like it because it's yellow. If you leave it in the field, you can stand a long way away and see where it is, rather than have a camo one or a black one.
Unless it's in deep grass.
Grass, yes, deep grass. What was I going to say about the Versa? I was going to say something about the Versa. New coils. Oh, it's available from Detecnics now. 699 quid. Which is good.
What's happening to our memories tonight?
I don't know. I think I better get my boiler checked.
I think it might be to do with like both our ill healths that we keep on. We said to each other about the start of the week, and we said what each other were, what we can't repeat on air.
No, yes. I was ill, and you were ill, and we were just getting a bit fed up and down. But hopefully this weekend we'll all chirp up. But yes. Hello, John Clayton. Hello to everyone in the chat. Will Way, has it got a sturdy shaft? I'll tell you what, Will, the shaft on the Versa is cracking. It's similar to the Vanquish, so there's no spinningness of the coil, and it's got lovely clamps on it like the Vanquish, but probably a little bit more sturdier. But yeah, it's really, really nice.
Will's actually messaged me last night to say about... lads from Sunderland and Middlesbrough were involved in a hawking at a historic England site. Humberside Police, he sent me the screenshot of their Facebook, which shows the police pulling up at a car with its back doors open. Rural Crime Week, suspected night hawkers detained by Rural Task Force. Night patrols in Burton Agnes, assisted by Driffield Rural Response and Bridlington Response. So Burton Agnes has been some... night hawking going on, and some people have been arrested for that. So thanks for sending that to us. Well, also, I do have a press release to read out to you, which has been sent to me by Mr. Nick West, who will be joining us on the show at the end of November. Nick, as people on the show will remember, he runs the Metal Detecting War Relics group on Facebook, and he's also runs something in between, maybe a Conflict Military Museum. Anyway, delighted to announce an exciting collaboration between Metal Detecting War Relics group on Facebook and the Conflict Military Museum, aimed at enhancing and promoting our shared passion for the remarkable hobby. The Conflict Military Museum, known for its captivating pop-up exhibits, is set to join forces with Metal Detecting War Relics Group to further enrich and promote the metal detecting community in the upcoming winter season. Conflict Military Museum are embarking on an ambitious project to create fresh and engaging displays featuring war relics discovered by metal detectorists. These displays not only showcase the historic significance of the finds, but also serve as a testament to the invaluable contributions that detectorists make to preserving the past. We are eager to blend our expertise, knowledge, and enthusiasm to create an unforgettable experience for detectorists and history buffs alike. Together, we will continue to foster a deep appreciation for the military history that lies above and beneath the soil, all while strengthening the bonds between the two communities of passionate relic hunters and military enthusiasts. And we chatted then, and he's off to Normandy this week, this coming week, detecting. And I thought you can't detect in France, but he's part of the French research project, which goes on looking at stuff. So very jealous, and I mean, could end up being quite dangerous when it comes to metal detecting in France. But I'm pretty sure Nick's done enough of that to realise and understand the potential risks that could take place. Boom. Because how many unexploded bombs are there alleged to still be in France? Several million thousand kilotons.
Ridiculous, yeah. I dread to think. You're all right. It's a bit of rummaging. Rob Random, are we going to the No Frills? No, because we're not allowed. No, we are, but you could have gone, Dave, couldn't you?
I could have gone, but I thought it was next weekend, and I'm on a community dig next weekend. Invitation only metal detecting event. So I thought it was next weekend, but it's not. So I've now planned to do, I'm going to see my daughter this weekend. Steve Pooler, has anyone seen the History Revisited video regarding the Manticore problem concerning not recognizing big iron? Have Minelab responded? Adrian?
No, I haven't seen that. Hang on. Has anyone seen regarding the Manticore problem concerning not recognizing big iron? Well, and I don't know what his settings he's running. I presume he's running it fully open, but
is that Sid History Revisited? Or is that England's History Revisited?
No, yeah. I get confused with them. Well, I just wish everyone had used their bloody names, because
do you know what does? I don't know. There's a lot of people who were watching the show, but what does my head in on Facebook is the amount of people with metal detected names instead of real names on Facebook. Yeah. And you're like, what's your mum say about that? What's that about?
Yeah, I know it's nice and it's all good fun and that, but it does make it very confusing. But yeah, no, I don't know anything about that, but most people.
And then Stephen Brain says, are you talking about the V80 and the V90 Quest? When will they be released, or does Chris know? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do with that, Steve. I think we'll follow up with Carl Midgley regarding that and ask a few questions, because I'm sure he'll know.
There's been a few issues regarding certain things on shipping it and selling it in the certain states and that, patents and things. But I think it's going to be available soon, and I think it's going to be a really good machine. All the Quest machines are, and you got the new Quest Q30 plus, 35 it is, or whatever. That's available, and that's a nice machine. I mean, do you know what? There's machines up. I've got a few machines, Dave. The Quest always is the one that shouts at me when I sort of open up that place I've got them. It's always like, well, the Router 71 always, because that's like the first child. So I hope my son don't hear that. It's the second one. But the Quest, I don't know what it is. Some people may look at it and say it looks horrible and cheap, but I like it. I like orange and black. I like the look of it. I like the mud dust shield over the top. It's like a little cockpit in a plane. And it's still. Do you know? I might take it out Saturday. Might take it out.
Nick West says there's about 10 million EXO still to be found, and that's just World War One. EXO being unexploded ordnance.
Does he mean OXO?
Oh, if it's OXO, it's fully understandable, because that's when people didn't really want it back in the World War One, wasn't it?
Yeah. Never found OXO foil. Found a lot of foil when detecting, but never an OXO foil. Like the cube.
How do you know?
No, I haven't found an OXO cube. Because it has OXO written on it.
What if the Osco? What if the red?
It doesn't come off. I used to eat them when I come home from school.
Will Waste, his legend has a problem with big iron, but after speaking to Nocta, I was running it too hot, fully open.
Yeah.
Once adjusted, problem stopped.
Yeah, well, I found that with the legend. It's got a lot of power there since the last few updates, and I've had to knock my sensitivity down and drop it down a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going out with that this weekend, actually. Do you know what? Boy Wonder, Dave.
Yeah.
I had the legend for him, and he keeps whipping the Deus too. But I don't mind, because I like the legend. So Dan has taken the Manticore off me because he likes that. He's been using that. But the Manticore I do like. It is a good machine. And at times I feel I'm cheating using it.
Ha! Philip Will says the writing on OXO cubes does wear off easily.
I've got an OXO cube that I ate in 1984 packet outside my bedroom windowsill, and it's still there, and the writing's still on it. And I've also got a chicken stock one, and that's still the green writing, that's still there.
Sometimes I don't know whether to believe you or not.
Well, I don't know whether to believe in Phil. How's he
And
sat there for 4 hours?
OXO is unexploded ordnance. I was right.
Unexploded ordnance. That'll be a YouTuber now putting that up. Yes, so we'll find out about the Quest machines, Dave.
We will indeed, and I've just sent the link over to Wayne from Boxer, who's coming over for a brief period of time to say good evening and announce something to the associated masses. I'm absolutely knackered tonight, friend. Hello.
Sorry, we were just talking about Niall, and he's just messaged me. Sorry.
Will Way said he loves a fried OXO cube, a nice square meal.
It is. I'm not being funny. It is square meal.
What's a fried OXO cube?
You just fry it.
You just put it in a frying pan.
Do you not have fried OXO cubes up
north? I've never heard of fried OXO cube.
No, you deep fat fry Mars bar. No, I think
I've never heard of a fried. Oh, okay.
Oh, I used to love nibbling on OXO cube. Might do it tonight, actually. Lovely snack.
I've had one in hot water. Just have it.
No, just get one. Just little nibbles. Little nibbles.
Too salty.
No, it's good for you. It's good for you. Lovely. Actually, it's good detecting emergency snack.
Tony K, what are we the masses now? Listen, 8 people constitutes a mass to me.
Yeah.
Because we've spoke to lots of people over the RCM weekend and the detectable weekend, and we know now it's more than 7 people who watch. It's 8. And didn't we meet some lovely people as well? And we have you have been on the show since, because we spoke about them.
Yes, I have been on the show, and it was lovely meeting people and families who watch and stuff like that. And like you said, Dave, if people want to come on the show, just message us via our website or Facebook,